So I like to think I know a lot about hockey, and then I look at my predictions. Although I'll never claim to be this guy, I should at least get one bloody series. I'll just shut up and do the snap thing. First series I'll talk about might even end tomorrow. The Pittsburgh Penguins against the New York Rangers. Now before I actually get into analysis, I can't believe I've let this go on so far. Jaromir Jagr's facial hair? It's like, Jaromir, you got a little something. What? Any success the Rangers have found this playoffs has not come from their facial hair. Ryan Hullwig's is pretty ugly too. So are his stupid checks from behind. Which, by the way, turned out to be the turning point yesterday, and now the Penguins have a 3-0 lead. And now that Sean Avery's out of the series, you can stick a fork in her, honey, this one's done. And Malkin's got to take Crosby aside.
Crosby, I was talking to the guys and you need shave. You look like 6-year-old girl, and we've talked it over, and we want,
And guys, I just have to say it. Please wish Marian Hossa a speedy recovery, because Jagr is so strong, he can hurt people without even touching them. Like you've been shot, Marian! Oh, he threw to me, and nobody hit? Well, what can I say? They're undefeated. Next series, Habs and Flyers, and although I didn't predict it, I could see how you would have seen this coming. Obviously, the Flyers were going to crash the net all series long, and sure enough, Halak is supposed to start Game 4. It's the Flyers. I heard somebody say that Carey Price sucked. That's ridiculous. Well, maybe not in those games. And I also heard a Philly fan go, "Oh, we're going to kick out Canada's last team." Flyers roster? 3 Americans. Dowd, who? Darian Hatcher, who hasn't been good since the Clinton administration, and RJ Umberger. I'll give you that one. Flyers knock off the Habs. Don't act like you won't be surprised. Martin Biron is standing on his head, and they very well could get through the Canadiens. Oh my god, a Philly-Pittsburgh Eastern Final? That is an intense rivalry. But hey, don't count the Habs out yet, because they didn't get first in the East for nothing. Next series, the Dallas Stars and the San Jose Sharks. As god-awful as my predictions have been, I'm going to eventually find the video throughout the Leaf season where I said watch Dallas might win the Cup. I said it. Even though I picked the Sharks to take Dallas. But these guys are legit! Brendan Morrow, Marty Turco, Brad Richards in the secondary scoring. Look out for the Dallas Stars. Again, they're another one of those teams from the turn of the 90s into the 2000s. The Devils, Colorado Avalanche, and the Dallas Stars that I was just so tired of hearing about. And here they are again to haunt my dreams. I remember the playoffs so long ago. Alan McCauley rushing up the wing, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I can think of a lot of people who are going to have really screwed up playoff pools now that the Sharks are probably going to be gone. Last, but certainly not least, the Red Wings are mangling the Avalanche. And here's the thing, the Red Wings have Chris Draper, great defensive mind forward. Zetterberg and Datsuk are both up for the Selke this year. Nicholas Lidstrom is up for the Norris, and I'm sure some Nobel Prize of some sort. Say what you want about Colorado, but can anybody beat these guys right now? And the real shame about Colorado is when they're healthy, they're actually a really good team. Going a little bit off the beaten path for these videos, have you guys been paying attention to the AHL playoffs? Crazy! First off, Michael Layton of the Albany River Rats stops 98 of 101 shots in a game that went to the 5th overtime, and they lost. Poor guy, like Felix Potvin in the late 90s. In doing so, he set an AHL record. Is he unrestricted? Can we, sign him? Next, the Toronto Marlies will be heading to the second round and facing the Syracuse Crunch after their Game 7 win over the San Antonio Rampage. See, there is a Toronto team that wins. I will definitely be hitting up a Marlies playoff game eventually. Thanks for watching, guys. The next video will be posted after the second round is done, which could be in half an hour. And the winner of the Make My Wallpaper contest is going to be announced next video. But I want to know now. Too bad. I've gotten some really good entries though so far. Oh, and Jagr, Crosby won't need it. You could probably just to his facial hair. Signing off.